grams in the necklace. So
I mean,
there's your
and you
weight.
said a half an inch per.
A half an inch per inch for a necklace.
Right.
A half a gram.
No, half a gram per inch. I
Yes.
messed you up.
You mean and so on there,
Yeah.
if you're coming in at 18 inches, then technically you're looking at about 9 grams. And then for the bracelet, each of the bracelet is going to have 3 solid 14 karat gold beads. But the beauty is as
They're solid beads.
so I'm sorry, it's going to be all full.
All hammered. Yeah.
So it's basically a layer of a hammered gold over top of a bead. Is that right?
Well, no, actually, no. So we just took an all gold sheet, if you will.
Okay.
So it's
And
a thick
created
piece
a
of gold.
hammer.
Then we turn it
Gotcha.
into
Yeah.
a bead, and then we painstakingly hammer each one to give you that refraction. And then from there, we have to drill a hole through it. We then
So it's
weave
got
the
to be
chain.
enough gold,
Oh, yes,
otherwise it would collapse.
Oh no, this isn't. I mean,
Right.
this is you get it home. You can. I don't want you
Yeah,
to beat it up.
don't beat it.
But you can. I've already hammered it for you, so you don't have to. But on there, you can get the wear and tear, and you don't have to worry. As I was saying, on the bracelet though, every single bracelet will have 3 of the hammered gold beads, and no matter where it dances around on your wrist, even if it comes down to, we still have our custom, solid, easy lobster clasp to put on. So this isn't one of those things that you need the bracelet buddy to get on and off. This will be the ease of your own at your own home. But I love, you can mix and match this if you're a gold gal.
Absolutely. 6 beads on the necklace. So I'm sitting here thinking if somebody's going to have a 30th birthday or they're having their 30th anniversary or their 30th anniversary, they have 3 kids, you'll make it work.
Well, you'll make it work if you get on the phone quickly because we have 2 dozen left in that
Oh, you're
necklace.
kidding,
If you
really?
don't, if you want the necklace, you got to be placing an order for it quickly. The bracelets, we have a few more of, but again, keep in mind, small, average, or large, the length and
The
choice.
bracelet's a great gift.
Yeah,
Well,
and
then-
the bracelets will fit
I mean, the
6
necklaces too,
3/4 inch roughly for the small wrist. I'm
If you don't
assuming that's
mind,
what Katya is
Katya's
wearing.
hand looks so lonely with just the one.
I know. I'm completely. If I
surprised.
didn't have
Going here for you.
my carved
Well, no,
Africa
'cause
bracelet,
it's
I'd
one
be
of those.
upset.
So many of you you got your first, and you told me you've been waiting for them to come back in stock.
Let me.
I'm hiding my good
I
stuff
know,
over
I
here,
know.
my
I
friend.
know a couple of those bracelets from your tray because I don't have any. Thank you. Excuse me, Pat. Do I have any?
No, there's
oh,
none
no, there's
in
none
here.
in here either.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's
Wait,
all right.
here, take it off of here.
Yes.
No, that's
no.
okay.
I want to see one on
okay.
you.
Okay. You don't have to
All right,
twist
do you
my
want the
arm,
average?
but you do have.
that okay?
But you do have to give me one to put on my
Okay.
wrist.
Now, each one is going to have 3 beads on your bracelet. And the bracelets, you can get home for $39 and change. You know what that is? That's 2 $20 bills in your bill drawer for yourself. Do it each month for 6 months. And now you've got something that works with all of your gold jewelry, works with all of your silver jewelry. If this is your first jade jewelry, you're getting something tremendous. And it's not gold tone, it's 14 karat gold and sterling.
Yeah, not to
All
be
right,
confused.
JB,
It's
that looks
beautiful.
great.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah,
I love it. And
yeah.
I love that I don't have to make a choice if I'm someone who really loves one metal or the other, and I've been trying to bridge the
Bridge it
gap.
together.
Beautiful.
Then it's just
Yeah.
one piece.
Well,
Pat, my dear friend, gave me a beautiful ring that is 2-tone silver and gold. And I still wear that ring,
And you had it
just
on
about
on Monday.
every day. I mean, if I'm not wearing other jewelry like I'm doing today. And it would be a perfect complement to that, even though it's a completely different collection
I
and
think she's
vibe.
throwing a hint. You can buy it now for your birthday in May, right?
No.
This would look perfect with the gift that Pat.
So the necklace is completely sold out.
Oh, crumbs.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well,
You have
that's
good
okay.
taste.
It's good.
And,
Yeah,
and
you
I
do.
love what you said because
Really
when you
great
talked about
taste.
mixing the metals, my mom, she went through her phases. She used to be a gold gal. You mean so her wedding band was all gold, and then from there, then she went into the white metals. But then she went to, so this for me would be that piece because it has that 2-tone aspect. So if you look
Yes.
down and your original wedding band is gold, but you find yourself more with the white metals, this allows you to mix and match. And think about it, that
There's
box
that earring
chain,
too, by the way.
what?
which
You
is
had all the good
available.
stuff
Yeah, you
over
did
there
have
in
all the good
yours.
stuff in there.
the box chain that it comes in, that 2.7 was the first box chain that I launched here. And it was almost 3 years ago, and we continue to bring it back because you love it. So I want you to know the quality is there. You already love it. And if you look at the box chain in the history of jewelry, I've just refined it. I've softened it. I made it a little more Bombay. I've added a little bit more oxidation. But there you get that silver with those beautiful, I mean, all that gold.
All right. Plus, talk about your fancy lobster claw clasp.
Well, I
That's
mean,
easy to use and beautiful.
So when it's dancing
that.
around
Isn't
your
that
wrist,
pretty?
it's not going to be there. I always say it perturbs me when you see a beautiful piece of jewelry and you can see where they saved money when they made it.
Yeah, I
They
would
went
never.
and they
I don't
dropped
think
a
I would ever
machine
take
chain.
this one off with
I know.
everything that I
Isn't that
layer
beautiful?
on a regular basis.
you hear that,
would
Pat?
Just be an
Jane would
everyday.
never take that off. She may wear it as much as she wears